Thank you, Presiding Officer. I'm grateful to my friend and colleague Gil Patterson for bringing this important debate to the Chamber tonight, and I'd like to pay tribute to him for his long-standing work on this issue. I know that Gil has been working on this for more than a decade and has been relentless in his pursuit of justice for those living under the flight path of Glasgow Airport, and it's great to hear that finally success is round the corner. Gill's outlined the more technical issues in the debate and the fact that the Scottish Government has no powers in relation to aircraft regulation, as this is reserved to the UK Government. It also has very limited powers in relation to health and safety, and it's those aspects that I'd like to concentrate on tonight. Gill has articulated many of the negative health aspects, and everyone now accepts that excessive aircraft noise, particularly at night, has a negative impact on health. It can contribute to heart disease, strokes, high blood pressure, mental health issues in relation to constantly disturbed sleep due to night flights. We all know how bad we feel after a disturbed night's sleep for whatever reason. Think about enduring that every night and you'll begin to see the magnitude of the problem. One of the most depressing and unfair impacts in relation to noise is how it can affect children's cognitive development. The constant interruptions from overhead noise during school hours and during the night can adversely affect children's educational attainment. Presiding Officer, aircraft noise doesn't affect every household in Scotland. My constituency of Strathkelvin and Bearsden, which neighbours Gil Patterson's constituency of Clydebank and Milngavie, is on the flight path to and from Glasgow Airport. But there's no doubt that due to the proximity of Clydebank to the airport, Gil's constituency is most adversely affected. However, to put that into context, the World Health Organization guidelines recommend that over 40 dBAs are enough to adversely affect sleep, and frequently noise has been recorded at over 50 and 60 dBAs in parts of Bearsden. Indeed, when the Civil Aviation Authority instructed Glasgow Airport to alter the flight paths last year, many of my constituents contacted me worried about the increase in noise pollution. Many had children sitting important exams, or were university students concerned about the impact the noise would have on their concentration and sleep. And when the airport organised a consultation day in Bearsden to illustrate the changes that were being planned, to the astonishment of the organisers, more than 400 people turned up over the course of the day, and that was far more than had turned up when they organised a Heathrow consultation. Presiding Officer, this is an issue which we must address, and I'm really pleased to hear of the progress that's been made. And it's for the sake of those whose lives have been blighted by excessive noise and nighttime flights for many years. Gil Patterson has outlined ways in which this could be achieved and the progress that's been made despite our limited powers, and I hope that this is going to progress quickly for the sake of those who are living under the flight paths. Because we're talking about the health and well-being of future generations, and it's our responsibility to act now so that this problem is dealt with before they too suffer the ill effects of excessive aircraft noise. Thank you.